Hello out there. Happy Mother's Day. Glad to have you with us for this special presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. This is Kevin Hart. Here are some of the top young talents in the game. Who will be recognized as the best of the best? Well, you look at Smooth. You know, there have been moments for him this year, but overall, it just doesn't look like he'll finish near the top of the list.
And I thought at one point he may make a move up those rankings, but he's just never took that next step forward.
Like most rookies, he's had his ups and downs, but overall, a terrific season. Plenty to build on going forward.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Johnson, kid out there with ABC. Then there's the quick, and it's Knox in at the 4 spot. And for Miami, ABC is out there with Smooth. Then it's Johnson. Then there's the Miracle Man, and it's the closer in at the 3 spot. Greg, as we come down the stretch of the regular season, teams are going back and forth and jousting for playoff position. So, Greg, probably as a player, you would watch who you might play and how they're faring as you go down the stretch.
Yeah, it matters. But for those teams who had injuries or a rough stretch, you start to focus on those road games and prepare to steal some in the playoffs. And so it's all about how you match up. What are our strengths compared to theirs, and conversely the weaknesses, and who's better at taking advantage.
Here's Johnson following the score by Miami. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. The closer's got his second bucket. Here's the kid. He's guarded by Johnson. The kid passes to Johnson. Here's the kid. He had a 24-point outing in their last game again.
We also got to mention what he did on the defensive end. Racked up a number of steals, too.
Now here's Johnson. 4-point game. And taken away by Johnson. And now here's Johnson. A fast break chance. The offensive rebound. First shot, first miss. He's out of the blocks fast.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Here's the kid. He's guarded by Johnson. Pass to ABC. 4 on the shot clock. Elbow shot is on the way. And too long on the shot.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Wasted no time on that one.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's the kid. He's guarded by Johnson.
4 shots, 4 misses, and you can sense a certain frustration building.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Miami shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
At the line, Coffee. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. Here's the kid. He's guarded by Johnson. And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a 3-point play chance right here. 1 free throw coming up.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Frustrating beginning for them, but we have a long way to go. Now they just need to string together some buckets.
And it's Miami's ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Passes it to Coffee. To the middle. Johnson gets the bucket.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Already ahead by double digits, trying to run away and not look back.
Wide open look. Another miss for him. Now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. And the shot is good from Johnson.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Back to Johnson. The shot from 20 feet away. Morrison gets the bucket.
Oh, great ball movement there.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. On the wing, Johnson. It's tipped. In transition, here comes Miami. It's the closer. Off target with his 3. Gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. Here's the kid. He's guarded by Johnson. Always going up for the alley-oop here.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
Miami leading by 7. Pass to Coffee. Here's ABC. Here's Morrison. He's coming off a 28-point game again.
And we have to mention his rebound. It wasn't all about the offense. He battled his tail off down low.
The kid, Johnson with the block. But they get it back. The kid passes to Knox. Second chance shot. And the layup is good.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
For Miami, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Here's the closer. He's guarded by Johnson. Here's Coffee. And that one is stuffed right through.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Here's the kid. He's an offensive force, averaging nearly 26 points a game. Good work defensively by Johnson. The pass to Coffee. Good ball movement here by Miami. Here's ABC. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Here's the kid. He's guarded by Johnson. Poked away to the right side. ABC passes to the kid. 5 to shoot, and it's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile 1 block?
And read the play perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Jones checked in for ABC. Person comes in for the closer. And Morris subbed in for Miracle Man. Johnson can't hit. Miami leading by 9. And he banks in the layup.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Here's the kid. Johnson inside. In the corner, Knox with it. Pass to the kid. On the wing, Johnson. Over Person. Johnson can't hit.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Morris with the bucket.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Being a pretty distressing 27% here in the early minutes. Here's the kid. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
And with his percentage at 87, he's done just about everything they could have asked when it comes to free throw shooting.
Cartwright's checked in for Miami. Miracle Man comes in for Johnson. And Miami has possession. They lead by 11.
Not a close contest either. The last time they got together, everyone in the rotation played solid, and the bench was the difference.
Great scoring output from that second unit. Such a luxury to have that extra ammunition.
Here's the kid following the score by Miami. Fires top of the key. Nice spin off the left rim and in. The kid's got 7.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Now, here is Morris. He's tightly guarded.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Johnson, wide open. He fires. Drains the three-pointer. Johnson's got his second bucket of the game to go. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for Miami. 8-point game.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Nothing wrong with that. Sometimes we overanalyze things. Can be better to just let it go. Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
Here's Coffey. Jamison covering. Kicks it to Morris. Pass to Person. A minute 20 left here in the first quarter. Davis down low. He's covered by Person.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Miami no good on that time either.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
The rebound by Cartwright. Miami leading by 5. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Outside, Jamison. And there's the pass to Bennett. Morris with the rebound.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Miami shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night, and he makes the first.
Morris taking 2 shots.
And Morris drops them both. 24 seconds left to play here in the first. 33% here in the first quarter. Jamison dishes to Anderson. Outside for Jamison. Off target from outside. Pass to Coffey. Launches it. Hits it from 3-point range. Coffey's got 12.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
And so it's Miami up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their transition game has been in full effect. And don't go away. We'll be right. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
At a 32% clip from the field, they're just not executing. Cartwright is out there with Jones. Then it's Fresh. Then there's the Miracle Man. And it's Person at the small forward spot. So that's who Miami starts the second with. And he gets the friendly spin. And that one drops. Person's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for Miami. Person's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Here's Davis, and it's slammed in by Davis.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Morris outside. Down low. Here's Person. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Here's Coffey. Jamison covering. Stolen by Jamison. To the inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Good.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Reason why momentum can flip so quickly. We see it time and time again. Teams giving up big leads.
And they pick up 2. Anderson's got 4 this quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And there's the foul. It's on the Bulldozer. That is his first foul of the game. A different look for Miami. ABC comes in for Jones. And the closer subbed in for Miracle Man. Six to shoot. Tips it up. Great positioning on the putback. Cartwright's got his first 2 points of the night.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Good work there as it goes. The kid's got 12 points in the game.
Whoa, he really got his defender on his heels on that one. What a fantastic play, guys.
Person against Davis. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. When you look at the balance of power between players and teams, Greg, does it feel like the players now have more say, more control than they used to?
No doubt. We're seeing more players demand trades, sign shorter contracts with opt-outs. And the irony of that is, in my era, our best players were fearful for the length of their contracts or the life expectancy of their careers, believe it or not. And these guys today, they understand their value. They know what they bring to the table, and they are utilizing that to the max.
And is that good, Greg, for the game?
I think so. I do think most guys want to win, and they understand that their legacies are going to be defined about whether or not they do.
Outside, Davis. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Johnson can't get it to go. Gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. Pass to the kid. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark. Here's the closer. He had a 15-point outing in their last game again. Here's Morrison. And Davis pulls it down. Gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. Here's the kid. He's got 12. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. On Tuesday, then on Friday. He's made all 3 of his free throws so far. The first free throw is good. And so he hits both. So it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Miami. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far. From the field, 44%. Not bad. Here's the quick. He's guarded by Johnson. That shot is no good. And he's 1 for 3 from the floor. There's the closer. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. The closer's got 6 points. Here's the kid. 14 points for him. Johnson outside. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. 8 points for him.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Shoots the 3, and again, Miami with the triple.
Aside from the rim runners in this league, most bigs are now asked to help stretch the floor.
To the paint, here's Padgett. Got a hand on it.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change. They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
We've seen some defensive wizards among the NBA's freshman class this season. Let's now take a look at the rookie steal leaders. You look at Johnson, 5th in the NBA, very crafty player.
How about the anticipation and really his aggressive mindset defensively? He's always pressuring, always looking for an opportunity to force a turnover.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Here's the kid. He's guarded by Johnson. Johnson against Person. Johnson's shot is off. Here's ABC. Shot is good off the back rim and in. And it's a 10-point Miami lead.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass.
Here's the kid. They grab their own miss, controls the rebound, and puts it back up and in.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's the closer. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
Miracle Man, he's checked in for Miami. And the league taking steps to discourage teams, Greg, from tossing away seasons in search of high draft picks. Has enough been done, you think, in that regard?
We'll see. I tell you, the idea of a play-in
tournament. That's a tough one, isn't it?
For the last few playoff spots, I think that's a good idea, actually. It might keep more teams in the hunt down the stretch. And I think the onus also, if the fans put enough pressure on their teams to try to develop what they have and not always put it on the future, I think that's going to help. But I think you're going to always have a little bit of that moving forward.
And Miami making a change here. Jones is checked in, and the shot is good from Johnson.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Here's Head.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Here's the closer. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
A different look for Miami. Cartwright's checked in for Smooth, and Morris subbed in for the closer.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Miami leading by 8. And the foul called on ABC. That's his first foul. On defense, the visitors. Johnson, the pass to Coffey. Now here's Johnson. Defense right on him. Cartwright with it. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Just 2 to shoot. A 3 from Morris. No good. Shot missing. And feeling it offensively in the second quarter, they're shooting 60%. Here's the kid. He's guarded by Johnson. The shot misses. And Miami the other way now. They've led by as many as 14 points. Got a piece of it. Johnson against Morris. Johnson goes in. Here's ABC. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
It's his first trip to the line. The first one falls. And so he makes both from the line. 1:16 left in the first half. Here's Johnson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
For Miami, they have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And Johnson drops them both. Here's the kid. 17 points in the game. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
Oh my goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. Johnson surveying the floor. There's 48 seconds left to play here in the half. And no good that time.
having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
Inside, here's the kid. Passes it to Knox. Now here's Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Over Johnson. Here's Padgett. The second effort. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Good on both.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Johnson inside. 6 points for him. It doesn't go for him. Here's the kid. From deep three-point range, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Miami leads by 4. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. This home crowd is elated about what they've seen so far. I'm Ernie Johnson. That's Shaquille O'Neal. That's Kenny Smith. Looking at Miami, Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
A lot of their offense has come off the bench tonight, Ernie, and that's something every coach loves to get. The score would be a lot different if they hadn't gotten those points from the reserves.
Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
What impressed me the most was the effort they put into the offensive glass. Second chance points really added up for them. Fighting through box out, battling for position, they own the offensive boards.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
And we're getting back to the action with the third quarter ahead in this Mother's Day broadcast of the NBA. A fantastic game from the kid in this one.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
It's a part of his game that he can always tap into. There's an art to it, and he is painting the canvas tonight.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. 43% from the field. Second half underway. Here's who Mike Malone's got on the floor. We've got the kid. Knox out there with Johnson. And it's ABC. And it's the quick in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Johnson. No good off the back of the rim.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
That's in, and the Miami lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from the kid. The kid's got 20 points.
That's just great court recognition there. He saw the D pack in the lane on the break, so he calmly rolls up and drained the transition 3.
Now the pass to Coffee.
You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
From deep. And it's Miami with the rebound. Morrison's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Here's the kid. He's got 20. Johnson, the pass to the kid. tonight. A chance to check out stats for him.
And right now, he's in one of those grooves where he has a tremendous feel for the game. His assist numbers these past 5 look a lot different than from the rest of the season. And by different, I mean better.
And the basket by Johnson.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Miami. Trailing by 2.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's the break. And Coffey gets it to go. Here's the kid. He's an offensive force, averaging nearly 26 points a game. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Basket counts.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Here's Coffey. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And Miami leads by 2.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Here's the kid. And it ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And Miami making a change here. Persons checked in. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And you can see the mindset he has. When the game's this close, he's going to bring it at that end of the floor.
The kid passes to ABC. Nailed from three-point land. ABC's got 5 points so far.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
And he gets it to go. 8 points for Johnson.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
From deep three-point range, Morrison pulls it in. Morrison's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Got that one up quick. And now a 3-point Miami lead. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Johnson, the pass to the kid. Here's the quick. Pass to Knox. And it's Miami with the rebound. Morrison's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
And so Mike Malone calls a timeout.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
You know your low post players are going to take a lot of trips to the foul line. So it helps to have big men who can train free throws like this group can. Take a look at the quick, the best in the NBA. You put him on the line and it's nearly automatic.
And with those numbers at the free throw line, he should be trying to get there as often as possible. I mean, operating among the big bodies in the paint, he gets those chances.
Pass to Knox. Releases from 15. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession.
And a moment now to look at the stats for ABC. How How's the last month of basketball been for him? He's around 14 points per game, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds. And he's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
He's not trying to take over necessarily. He's just taking what the defense allows and contributing to the cause.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
Well, it's a players' league, but coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Take a look at the numbers for the Quick. This last month, he's been positively spectacular. 6th in free throw percentage. And he's an elite glass eater, a factor inside among the top 10 in rebounds per game.
And yeah, he's a true professional at the free throw line. It's a part of the game where he excels. You want him at the line for you in crunch time. Shot clock at 6. Here's Person. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game. And the first one at the line is good. Morris is checked in for Miracle Man.
Taking 2 shots.
And so Person nails both of them. Here's the kid. He's got 25. From deep. From beyond the arc and then some. The kid's got 11 in the second half.
Sending shockwaves now. That's his 3rd triple of this half. 4th of the game.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the 3rd. Knox the pass to the Quick. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Now Johnson. He's got 10. And hit the turnaround jumper. Here's the kid. Offensive rebound. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand. 3rd quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away. And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Bucket is good. 30 points for the kid.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay. One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Doing it quite well in this 3rd quarter, 53%, and the offense is rolling.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
And the 3 off target.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Here's the Quick, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Catching up on the changes with Miami. Cartwright comes in for Smooth, and Jones subbed in for ABC. Miami trailing. Here's Person. 15 points in the game. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Right wing. It's deflected. And they're moving it up. Here's Paget. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. To the paint. Person no good. Doing well. They're at 45%. Davis finds Davis. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Here's Morris. That's good, and Johnson with the assist. Morris has got the game tied up here for Miami.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Feeds it to Jamison. Passes it to Davis. Tipped away. Over Morris. Just 5 to shoot. And that one's good by Davis. Davis has got his second bucket of the night.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around it.
Now a timeout called by Miami. The closers checked in for Miami. In a moment now to see nice three-point percentage numbers on this list. A look at the leaderboard showing us the most accurate three-point shooting two men in the league. You look at ABC, second in the league, extremely accurate from beyond the arc. And of course, ABC, several spots down.
You don't have to be a great shooter to play two guard, but it does help. And pretty much all of these guys fit into that great category.
And so consistent from the three-point range, too. That's what I love about them. Their long-range shooting is always going to be there. You know what they're going to give you from behind the arc.
Outside, Jamison. Here's Padgett, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's the closer. Miami no good on that time either. Doing well. They're at 45%. Here's the quick. He's guarded by Johnson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
A moment here to check out the numbers for Davis. His last 10 games, he's putting up 6 points a night, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. And he is such a huge part of what this team does on offense.
Yes, night in and night out, he's their go-to option. He accepts that responsibility and thrives at it.
So he gets them both. Here's Johnson. He's got 10. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's ABC, covered by Morris. Outside for Davis. From deep. Jamison the pass to the quick. The rebound by Cartwright. Cartwright's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's the closer. He's guarded by Davis. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. On defense, the visitors. They lead by 4. To the left wing. Pocket 6. Miami no good on that time either.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
To the inside. Outside for Jamison. Here's Battle. No good on the triple. They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2 for 1.
And that's how you want to end the quarter.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. For Miami, they have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. That's good from Cartwright. And Miami making a change here. Coffey's checked in. And both free throws good for Cartwright.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
The pass to the quick. The three. Miami grabs the miss. 27 seconds left in the third quarter. He nails it, and we're tied up. The closer's got 11.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Now here's Jameis. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Pass to Bennett. From downtown, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so after 3 quarters of play and some great offensive output, this one is tied. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. The closer is out there with Jones, and there's Cartwright. Then it's Fresh, and it's Coffee in at the shooting guard position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Here's the quick. And Jones pulls it down. Morris against Davis. Here's the teardrop. Morris, no good.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
Stolen away. Here's Coffee. Jamison covering. One-on-one here. And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Smooth checked in for Cartwright. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
And taken away by Johnson. Pass to Morrison to take the lead. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
On the wing, Johnson. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's good from Johnson. And he makes both free throws. Here's Coffee. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Outside, Jones. Offline with his 3. Fast break, here they come. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
He gets that one. 16 points for Miracle Man.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
And it's good for 2. 32 points for the kid.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Out to the right wing. Coffee bangs home the trifecta. Coffee's got 19 points.
Yeah, that's a great shot. 3rd 3 of the game for him, first in this half.
Here's the kid. He's guarded by Johnson. He had a nice open look right there. That's now 8 points for ABC.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
It's the fourth quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
Passes to Coffee. Off target with the open look. Gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Oh, he launched that one from way outside. The kid's got 7 points for the quarter.
And when he gets it going, this is what can happen. They need to think about the double team now.
Here's Johnson, and the layup's good off the glass.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you can ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the fourth quarter. And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Here's Johnson, and then Johnson with the dunk.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Johnson right side. Lays it up off the glass.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from three.
Here's the kid. He's guarded by Johnson. The kid passes to Johnson. Here's Padgett. That one falls. Coming off the Johnson feet. The Quick's got 11 points here in just the second half. Johnson outside. And the pass to Coffee. Here's Morrison. And another basket for Miami.
Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
Here's the kid for the three. Johnson with the block. To tie it up. It's good. This game is all even. And that's 13 points for the closer. Gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. The kid passes to Knox. Misses from close range. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Miami. They've led by as many as 14 points. The kid passes to Knox. Here's ABC. It's been quite a game for Miracle Man.
You have to make it harder for him to score. Deny the ball, even double, whatever it takes to force someone else to beat you.
Take a look at the New Balance player of the game, the kid.
Hey, guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
ABC's checked in for Jones. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Alder.
Hey, guys, I was able to catch what Mike Malone said to his team. He knows this has been a hard-fought game. He wanted his guys to just sit down and catch their breath. He said, look, we're right in the game, guys. Let's make a little push here. Let's come out with some bite. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Now a timeout called by Mike. And you got to like what the kid has done in this game.
The man has been relentless scoring inside, attacking the rim every chance he gets. Their defense has been powerless to stop him. We'll see what adjustments they make coming out of this timeout.
Miami trails by 3. Pass to Johnson. He doesn't hit that one. Gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. Johnson outside. Pass to Knox. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
Offensive rebound, hedged, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. The Quicks got 7 points for the quarter. And here is Johnson. Here's Morrison. Miami no good on that time either. At 46%, making some buckets. Over to the left wing. Johnson over to help. Here's Knox. Picked his pocket. Will it go? Oh, that's blocked. Here's the kid. Johnson over to help. Knox misses. Miami trails by 8. There's their closer. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
How about the feel and the awareness he had there, finding his teammate behind the defense on the break.
And in the fourth has been tremendous, 59%. Passes it to ABC. Back to Johnson. Here's ABC. Johnson over to help. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And Miami has possession. To the left side wing. To the middle, down to 5 on the shot clock. Morrison gets the bucket.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
There's the pass to the kid. There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. Johnson outside. Good on the three-point shot. Johnson's got 10 points in just the second half.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
It's stolen. Out on his own on the break. All alone. Look out! Here he comes!
That was amazing. And look at the elevation.
That is not possible. What we just... is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Here's Morrison. And that one goes long. 1:05 left in the fourth quarter of this one. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Johnson outside. Down low. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Good on the first, and that brings them within 8. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. There's 49 seconds left in the game. From deep three-point range, an absolute bomb from three-point range. The kid's got 40 points. Now a timeout called by Miami. They're trailing by 10. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Miami going with a whole new group out there. Back to Mack. Pass to Goodrich. Back to Mack. Pass to Solomon. 6 on the shot clock. Puts one up from 19. Mack, no luck. Johnson against Goodrich. Johnson with it. Passes it to the kid. The visiting club takes the win on the road. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.